Hello everyone, welcome to another live episode of Uncultured. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a great show coming your way. We are starting off the show by talking about the BET Hip Hop Awards, telling you about what you need to listen to. Also on the show today, like what's worth your attention. Also, I'm going to review some of the latest new music. And, of course, as I'm sure you know, we're going to be continuing our diss track series. And, as always, we're in the mix tonight. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us here, of course. My name is Spencer Walsh. Hopefully, you're listening to us live. If you are, leave a live comment down. We take requests here on the show. If you're in your car listening to us, that's awesome. Be sure, make your voice heard, pop some requests my way, and I'll be sure to play those for you coming up in our mix. We got a lot of stuff to get into. We're of course going to start by talking about the BET Hip Hop Awards last night. Let's go through the winners, and you know what? I'm going to give my take on it. I want to hear your take on them. Reach me at SBW272 about what you thought about some of the really interesting winners. And so from Megan Thee Stallion to YBN Cordae, the Starset event awarded the genre's top artists for their achievements here, including a special tribute to Lil' Kim as well. Got to give a tribute to Lil' Kim. So first, let's start with Best Hip Hop Video, because I do believe this may sound like a little bit of like a kind of quick and easy like content, but like it's cool. I think it's really cool to go through some of the best stuff we've seen this, however, like since apparently 2017, because Astroworld won Best Album, or 2018, whatever. It was 2018. So we're going through whatever time period this is, and going through. So Best Hip Hop Video, the nominees here are 21 Savage featuring J. Cole A Lot, Cardi B Money, City Girls featuring Cardi B Twerk, DaBaby Suge, Meek Mill featuring Drake Going Bad, Travis Scott featuring Drake Sicko Mode, and of course the winner is Cardi B Money. And again, music videos at this point, I think they're kind of getting, they're still a relatively big part of hip hop, but they're just not really as big as they used to be. But still, I think Money definitely probably some sexual aspect involved, because that is, she'll tell you, like, that's a lot of her brand. Cardi B is, I think she makes good music, but that whole little sexual nature that she likes to push and present when she's doing things like that, like that's definitely part of her brand. I'm not necessarily sure it has to be. I think she very well could give herself a give herself a little more credit, not like really sell that stuff as much, because I was watching her show, Rhythm and Flow, I think it's called. It's like hip hop's take on The Voice, pretty much. It's got like T.I., her, Chance the Rapper on it, and she says that like she was giving her feedback to a female performer who wasn't selling that stuff, and she's like, yeah, you sell it. I sell it. You don't really need to. And that's like that's kind of an interesting admission from her perspective, because I really don't think she really needs to sell that stuff, but she still does for some reason. Maybe something to do with the label. I don't know. I don't want to make too many judgments about that. But that's kind of like the same. It's very interesting to see that kind of stuff going on, and I really don't know how she's going to take her career, but it's definitely interesting to kind of have that dynamic, and I think that's a big part of why that video won. All right, Best Collab Duo or Group, that is A Lot, Please Me, 20 Savage featuring J. Cole. That was a much better verse, I think, J. Cole had than he had on Middle Child. DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend. I don't know if we played that for you on the show, but it's a very good song. Lil Baby and Gunna, Drip Too Hard, a staple about a year ago. Lil Nas featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Old Town Road remix. Obviously, they're going to be the winner there. Drake featuring Travis Scott, Sicko Mode is the final one there. My personal favorite of this, because Please Me was on the radio so much. I'm the guy. If it were me, I would give it to Higher, because there is a very interesting Very, very, very interesting take. Um, Here, just the way Higher's put together by DJ Khaled, it just seems to be so much better than Old Town Road. Like it's just like it really creates such a mood. I'm not saying really that Old Town Road doesn't, but it's such a jubilant and good song. Like such a way to pay tribute to Nipsey Hussle as well. I personally just like that song a lot better. Hot Ticket Performer. I'm not really sure what this means, but I'm assuming the best performer. Cardi B, the Baby Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, the Carters, and Travis Scott. What is the hot ticket performer? I don't know. But I think obviously who is the best concerts? I guess performer. What is that? I don't know. Let's see. Hot ticket performer is. I'm just looking up the thing for. I just don't know. Anyway, so. If it's the best performance, like Travis Scott wins that, obviously. All right, Lyricist of the Year, 2 Chainz, Drake, J. Cole, Meek Mill, Nipsey Hussle, and YBN Cordae are the nominees. J. Cole wins. There aren't really any other good... I mean, 2 Chainz and Drake, but Drake hasn't really done any great verses recently. Let's see. 2 Chainz, I guess he could get the case too, but he's not really a sophisticated. But J. Cole, well known, I think, for that... well known for that kind of that. It's a big part of his game. He's much more about the lyricism. Like that's a bigger part of his raps, the flow, the wordplay, whatever the case may be. Like that's a very big part of it. Video Director of the Year, Travis Scott won. DJ of the Year, this to me is more interesting. Chase B, DJ Drama, DJ Envy, DJ Esco, and DJ Khaled. I think first you do Process of Elimination there. DJ Esco, cross that one off. Or sorry, Mustard as well. DJ Khaled, because I mean you get DJ. Like what does DJ mean? Like I don't think really DJ Khaled does very much DJing anymore. Mustard is, in terms of like music he produced, Mustard definitely produced the best album this year. Chase B, because like these DJs here, they all do, like this is why it doesn't make any sense. Like Chase B, the best DJ that works with an artist. No question. He works with Travis Scott. Does an amazing job in the performances. Have you ever seen it? Go on YouTube. Watch a video of Chase B and Travis Scott. The way they work together is really, really good. And he does that better than anybody. But on the other hand, you got DJ Drama, who does, I think DJ Drama does stuff on the radio. Like he's similar to DJ Envy. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He's a record label guy now. Yeah, and like does mixtapes. I think he's much more of a street kind of guy. He does albums occasionally, but he hasn't made that big of a splash. DJ Envy, he's purely on the radio. DJ Esco, I mean, I think he's also just stuff similar to DJ Drama, DJ Khaled, so just makes music with everyone under the sun. And Mustard, excuse me, he produced a great album though, so I do, excuse me, I think it makes sense to give that to him. Producer of the Year, interesting stuff. Take Keith, Swiss Beats, Mustard, Metro Boomin, London on the Track, and DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled won this, but I think you could definitely give it to Swiss Beats for what he did with Lil Wayne, Metro Boomin for some of his collaborations, a lot of that. 21 Savage, very, very good work he did. MVP of the Year, Most Valuable Player of the Year. I don't even know. Some of these awards just don't make any sense. Nipsey Hussle won that one. Single of the Year, interestingly. Act Up, Big Ol' Freak, Money, Old Town Road, Sicko Mode, and Suge. I think you got to give it to Old Town Road there because just the impact that it had. I also really did like the song Money by, it came out like last November. But I didn't very much enjoy that. This is interesting. So, Album of the Year. We had Astroworld, Meek Mill's Championships, Lizzo's 'Cause I Love You, DJ Khaled's Father of Assad, Revenge of the Dreamers, and Igor. I mean, I think, personally, I think for sure that 2 Chainz album should have been on there. Like, unquestionably, absolutely unquestionably should have been on there. Probably kicking off DJ Khaled's Father of Assad. and I think that could have been put in strong contention. But to me, out of this list, there are really only 2 contenders out there. Astroworld is a great album, but Igor, bruh, like, as a work of music that's like very complete and super well put together, I think it's very hard to come to beat that. It's very, very hard to beat that. It's such a well flowing piece of work. It's not really a rap album. I do definitely understand giving it to Travis Scott, but Igor, like, that's, as a project, that should have been a close second, if not first. I would definitely put that as first. Yeah, best new artist, best new hip hop artist: Blueface, DaBaby, Lil Nas X, Megan Thee Stallion, Roddy Ricch, or YBN Cordae. Those are your options. DaBaby won. I think that's definitely fair. He's been on fire recently. Hustler of the Year, they just gave that to Jay-Z. That's very, very fair in my opinion. So Made You Look Award, which is the best hip hop style. They also give that to Cardi B. That makes a lot of sense. So let's see. Best mixtape they gave to Fever from Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think there's anything else that really kind of comes close to that in terms of just the impact that it had. The play that it got was very, very, it was very, very much kind of dwarfed anything else that was really nominated. You got Kevin Gates there, Feed the Streets, Roddy Ricch, Wiz Khalifa, and Currency for 2009. Yeah, really not that much going on there in that category. Let's see. Sweet 16. This is for the best featured verse. You got 21 Savage on Wish Wish. Bada Richard Millie should have bought me a house. Cardi B Clout on the Offset track. Cardi B Twerk on the City Girls track. J. Cole A Lot on this is his verse on 21 Savage. That won, but also Rick Ross's verses on Money in the Grave and What's Free. I think his verse on What's Free was a tad better. But like, when things get played so often, it's just such a incredible drain on my opinion of them. It's just like, it kind of sucks, but it was a very, very good a very, very good track. So, and very, very good verse. So I haven't heard What's Free in a long time. We may have to circle back to that in our mix. So, let's see. Impact track. This is interesting. 21 Savage, J. Cole A Lot. DJ Khaled, Nipsey Hussle, Higher. J. Cole, Middle Shot. I think Higher should have won that for Impact track. Cap G, Day Without Mexican, which I haven't heard. Lizzo and Missy Elliott. And Youngboy, their song Tempo, and Youngboy Never Broke Again, featuring Quando Rondo and Kevin Gates. I Am Who They Say I Am. Middle Child won that. I think Higher should have won that because that's a very impactful song. I like that's nice. That's good stuff. Interestingly enough, in what should have been an absolute really layup for Tory Lanez to win for the best international flow, he got beaten by some guy named Scar Cody from Ghana. Gotta check him out. He won the best international flow award. Tory Lanez taking the L on that. Also, we had, what do we have? We got best hip hop online site / app. Went to Complex, beating out All Hip Hop, Hot New Hip Hop, The Shade Room, World Star, and XXL. Vibe not nominated. Absolute shame. But yeah, those are what happened last night at the that's how that worked at the awards last night. So yeah, not a very big award show, but still it's fun to go over all that stuff. So good performances, always fun to check out on YouTube. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna go to our mix now, but on the other side, coming your way, we have a review of a track, Highest in the Room by Travis Scott. This is something I want to get to this past Friday, but did not get to. And as promised, I thought we would take a little bit trip back to last winter when the song came out. What's Free? Rick Ross, Jay-Z, and of course Meek Mill off their Championships album.